Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies, gentlemen.
As if girls watch my videos. Amy Bird does. Shout out Amy Bird. Anyway. This should be a good game. Michigan's gonna lose.
Okay.
Florida State's gonna win.
Okay.
Everyone's happy. Because nobody likes Michigan. No.
I do.
MJ Walker, Raekwon Gray, Scotty Barnes, Anthony Polite. Who is Balsa Corporate? What the? Also, I'm gonna take a picture of the lineups and stuff. So I'm not there. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Can we get a muck fish again? Yes, sir. No one likes Michigan.
Can we get
There's already a Michigan fan that's chatting shit in the chat.
Oh, Michigan?
More recent Final Four?
Yeah, Michigan.
Excuse me. Let's see. More recent. Let's see. Hold on. This one person said, "Go Blue. We're winning this. Go Blue. Salty MSU fans. Haha. Can't wait till you cry. Fuck MSU. Haha. Go Blue. See you at the end of the game when Michigan wins." That is keyboard diarrhea. Is what that is. That is keyboard diarrhea. Can I get a You wanna know who I had playing in this game? Say Bonaventure in Georgetown. Murray, I'm afraid Florida's eliminated already. Good. Good. Yeah, Murray's obviously rooting for Michigan. I cannot wait until Florida State comes in, wins, ends Michigan's season. Murray, I can't believe you. Oh, by the way, Murray's here. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Unfortunately. The world's biggest Arkansas fan, Tyler Murray.
Just like you and A&M.
Okay, good point.
Exactly.
Even though Texas A&M is winning the national championship.
In what? Women's soccer?
Actually, I picked them in my women's bracket.
That's terrible. Am I? It's already gone.
NC State.
Yep.
I didn't actually make a bracket. I just said Texas A&M would win.
I made a bracket. I picked NC State.
And they lost.
Yep.
Oh, lineups. I gotta take a picture. Starting lineup for Florida State is MJ Walker, Raekwon Evans, Anthony Polite, Raekwon Gray, spelled differently, R-A-Y, Quan, and R-A-I, Quan. And Balsak Korprovic, Mike Smith, Eli Brooks, Franz Wagner, Brandon Johns Jr., and Hunter Dickinson, the lineup for Michigan. Sounds like garbage to me.
Yeah, you just read it the first time.
No, I read it the second time. For Michigan.
My favorite player is
You want to know what makes me mad? Every single time I pick Florida State to make a deep run, they lose. Every time I pick them to lose early, like I did this year, they make a deep run. Oh, Florida State's wearing black jerseys. I should probably make the scoreboard black.
At least I don't like those ugly teal ones.
Ooh, there we go.
Turquoise.
Those are hot. What are you talking about?
Those are, yeah, hot at being ugly. Hot garbage.
All right. Dickinson versus Gray on the tip, and Florida State will control the opening possession as we're underway. From Bakers. Hold on. I'm going to try to change this to where...
Unfortunate that Michigan wants to.
Actually, I'm just going to make it the regular one, like this. This is better. Even though those black jerseys are hot. Here's a layup from Florida State, no good, but they get the rebound. They kick it out.
Of course it's no good because it's Florida State. They can't make a rebound.
There's a drive and a layup, no good. They get the rebound again. They kick it out. Extra pass. Gray fakes a three. Inside, they kick it to the corner. Holy cow. Man, Florida, what are you doing? They drive. Layup. Got it. Raekwon Gray gets the opening basket for the Seminoles, and they're up 2-0.
I'm sorry, who?
Raekwon Gray. I do kind of want to make this black because they are wearing black. Actually, that works. Actually, hold on. Are you Baba? Are you better? There we go. That's good. Oh, Michigan scored while I was looking down.
Good.
I'm a UNC fan, so let's go ACC. Oh, Florida State made a basketball. I was looking down. Okay, enough looking down. Just pay attention. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. FS Who? There's a song from a Miami fan called FS Who.
FS who?
FS Who? FS Who? We that you? We that you? All right. Eli Brooks, top of the key, gives it to Brandon Johns Jr., and he is fouled.
So Brandon Johns Jr.?
You don't even know who that is.
I don't. What is his full name? Yeah, underrated to being overrated.
Shut up. All right, Michigan gets it into Eli Brooks. Crossover. He drives, kicks it. Dickinson to Johns. Gets it blocked. Scramble for the rebound, and Florida State has it 2-on-2. They might try to push this tempo. Here comes Anthony Polite. Gives it to Raekwon Gray. Spinning into the middle is MJ Walker. Now he gives it back to Raekwon Gray, and he is fouled. Or no, they called an offensive foul in Florida State. They have two guys named Raekwon. One's R-A-Y, Quan, and one's R-A-I, Quan.
Raekwon.
They have two Raekwons, and they're spelled differently.
I think Duke could absolutely go to next year. That's what I think. Because Duke is just not.
Duke's trash.
Duke's goated. Even this year they were goated.
All right. Hunter Dickinson guarded tightly by Gray. All right. Who's the guy with the afro for him? Mike Smith? His name is Mike Smith. Here's Brandon Johns inside. He is fouled. Geez, 3 fouls already for Florida State. You can tell who the refs want to win this game. Kidding, Michigan fans. Kidding. I'm kidding. My women's bracket is in the 99.9 percentile. My men's bracket's in the gutter. The women's bracket's always super chalky. Leonard Hamilton, 19th season as Florida State head coach. His tournament record is 14-10. It's his fifth Sweet 16. First free throw from Brandon Johns is good.
No.
Juwan Howard. What a trash coach. Tom Izzo owns you. Juwan Howard. What a trash coach.
Streaks. Remember streaks? Quincy likes sending streaks.
No. Dude, if you have me added on Snapchat, do not send me streaks.
Everybody send me streaks right now.
It's annoying. No one has me on Snapchat.
That can change real quick.
MJ Walker on the wing. Walker crossover on Johns. Pump fake, throws it up, and no good. Could he get his own rebound? Maybe tapped around and taken by Wagner. It's just something what my bracket is. There's only one Final 14 possible somehow. Yeah. Well, now everyone has my Snapchat. That's great.
Yeah, you get that snap score up.
I make fun of people that have a high snap score. Some girl, I asked for this girl's snap. I was like, oh, maybe I can get to talk to her a little bit. Here, she had a snap score of 1.7 million. I was just like, what the hell? I was like,
I looked at it yesterday.
This girl that sits next to me and cooking. I was like, damn, she's kind of cute. Oh, ask for a snap. And I look at it. I was like, what the?
Who was it?
I'm not telling you.
You're gonna tell me.
No, I'm not.
Eventually.
I'm not telling you. I don't talk to her.
What's he trying to pull?
Brandon Johns crossover gives it to Eli Brooks. I got the names right here. So I'm gonna take a picture of the starting lineup every time. Eli Brooks crossover into the middle, turnaround, throws it up, not even close. MJ Walker pulls a rebound. Oh yeah, Florida State runs like 10 people on their bench. Forgot about that. So here's a three. Nope. Rebound Hunter Dickinson.
Go.
Oh, I'm a Michigan State fan, so yeah, go Florida State, guys. Hey, you should root for the Big Ten. Screw the Big Ten.
The only SEC team I'm rooting for right now is Arkansas.
We hate Suey. We hate Oral Roberts.
Let's go, Arkansas.
Murray loves to talk about how they're the Cinderella killer, yet they just got beaten by 50s. Bro, I really thought that, by the way, it's a commercial. I thought that three at the end was going to go in.
No.
Did you hear that? Oh, yeah, Shaka Smart went to Marquette.
I was going to cry if that ball went in.
You know why Shaka Smart went to Marquette? Because he was about to get fired. He left before he got... They mutually agreed to part ways or something like that.
He read the writing on the wall before it was written.
He saw that and was just like, goodbye. I can't win a tournament game. I can't beat Abilene Christian. Goodbye. Bro, who let the Pac-12 be 10-1?
Oh, too bad they all was in Big Dog at one point, so that's fine.
Hold on. That or that? That definitely looks better. What software do I use to make scoreboards? I use Google Drawing. I have a tutorial on my channel if you want to find that.
Yeah, you gotta scroll down like half a century.
Just look up Quincy Bell scoreboard tutorial. But it's on Google Drawing. Is it Gonzaga or Gonzaga? Well, it's Gonzaga because they're the Zags and not the Zogs. I'm at the game right now. Look at you, Zach. Go Florida State, right?
No.
Go Noles.
No.
Go Noles.
No.
They're going to win.
Imagine being a fan of a team called the Seminoles.
Imagine being a fan of a team called the Crocodiles. Oh, wait.
I'm not. You're right. They're different things.
You know the difference? Do you guys know the difference between crocodiles and alligators? Crocodiles don't lose to 15 seeds.
Yeah. Sound good.
You want to know the difference between crocodiles and alligators? Crocodiles are coached by Dan Mullen.
Hey.
Tournament summary. Gonzaga becomes third undefeated team in the last 40 years to reach the Elite Eight. 1991 UNLV, 2015 Kentucky. Arkansas survives final seconds to beat Oral Roberts. Pac-12 is 10-1 after Oregon State win. Gone, Zaga, or gun, Zaga. Gone. I think it's Gonzaga. My friend goes, The team that I think is going to win it all is Gonzaga. Holy travel. So a guy in Florida State just had a really bad flop. Who cares? Screw Michigan. Florida State already is using the entire bench right now. Why? Holy cow, this guy's like 8 feet tall. And he traveled. Michigan is about to be Michigan after they lose. Right, Murray? Here's Mike Smith. Gonna drive. Throws it baseline to Johns. Brandon Johns can't. Nice dunk, buddy. Nice dunk, buddy. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Well, Hunter Dickinson is shooting some free throws. He makes the first one. Florida, man, about to end this man's career. And what's his name? Dickinson missed the second free throw. Oh, here's a steal at midcourt by Brandon Johns. Oh, and he throws it down. Breakaway dunk. They're up 7-4.
Nice.
They got a steal at midcourt, and they just had a breakaway. Brandon Johns has 4 points.
Love to see it.
What the hell is this, Florida State? What are you doing? Murray, is it lever or lever?
What? How you pronounce it?
Yeah.
The lever.
That's weird. Don't you put your...
What do you call it, a lever?
What do you put your arms through on his shirt? Oh, another dunk by Brandon Johns.
This game's over. Just start on.
Do you put your arms through the slabs on your shirt?
No, the sleeves.
Then it's lever.
Oh my god.
Here's Anthony Polite. Floater. The lob. Oh my goodness. Florida State basketball. What are we doing?
Just warm the buses. Warm them up.
This is ugly right now.
Warm it up. Warm up the buses. It's over. You're going
Mike Smith. Crossover. Throws it inside to Dickinson. And he throws it up and he missed it. Here comes Florida State. Anthony Polite down the lane. Layup is good. Florida State is gonna win. They're going to win.
They're not good at anything. So they're not good at anything.
Wait, who?
Dude.
Well, I'm going to watch the game on my TV. Sorry. Bye-bye, Quincy. Go Florida State and screw Blue. Thank you. This guy's got the right idea.
Imagine rooting for Florida State. I'd rather watch paint rather than root for Florida State.
The rest are getting out your bucket of paint because...
I can't remember the I can't say the last Stop singing that one. Stop singing that one.
Okay.
I already heard that.
Hubby, hubby, huh. Hubby, huh. Oh, by the way, if you've never met Murray, he hates rap music.
I don't hate it. I despise it.
He'll be like, I'll play like a song in the car. He'll be like, drugs, gangs, drugs, and gangs. I hate drugs. Killing people. Killing people. Gangs.
It's terrible. I don't like people listening to that garbage.
I mean, that's a cool font. I don't.
You ever hear nails on a chalkboard? That's when I hear with rap music. I'm probably taking the bus tomorrow.
Home tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue day. This is the blue day. But I'll ride home on white days.
You what?
I'll ride home on white days.
Okay.
I'll probably do that for the rest
But you have band. Oh, no, you don't have band anymore.
No, I'm just taking the bus. And you guys want to wait for me on blue days.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, our parking lot is like super like crammed and it's hard to get out. So you basically have to sprint from your last class to the parking lot. On white days, which is we have different schedules each days, if you guys don't know. On white days, Murray's last class is right next to the door. So he's out immediately. On blue days, he's like way up on like the third floor. So I don't take him home. He just takes the bus because it's like quicker for him. Because if we have to wait for him, we're gonna get caught by everyone.
Yeah.
I agree with Murray. Most music genres are better than rap.
I honestly leather.
Leather. I'd honestly leather.
Leather's not bad. I don't even know leather than rap music. But anyway.
Hold on. Look at the chat.
Should be good. It's delayed. Leather's not bad, okay?
Okay, now say what you were gonna say.
I'd rather listen to two dumpsters just ramming into each other than listen to rap music.
Rap is fine. I have no problem with it.
Rap is not fine.
You see, here's the thing, I also bring James home. Oh, Mike Smith for 3. No good. Can we quit with the fouls, people, please? Anyway, but James will always like blast like Bobby Shmurda on the aux or whatever. And just be like, ooh, turn up, Murray, turn up. And Murray will always play like Anthrax or something like that, or like metal. And I don't care. I'll listen to either. I like both of them. But it's funny. It's basically just whoever gets to the front seat first, and it's usually James.
Except on my days.
Bro, it was so funny. So usually our school ends at 2:09. We're usually out of the parking lot at like 2:12, 2:13. On the last Friday, because we wanted to get to James's house ASAP to watch March Madness, we got out of that parking lot at 2:10. From the time the bell rang, we were out of the parking lot in a minute. It was like a minute to win it sort of thing.
Where was I at?
You were at home.
Yes, I was.
Oh my goodness, this is... Can we quit with the fouls? It's going to be like an 8-hour game. I don't really...
Everyone and chilling at home. Watching Florida take dubs. You should be in this early day right now. But, you know,
Shut up.
referees.
First of all, name one bad call in the Oral Roberts game.
Oh, no, not the entire game.
No, name one. I need a specific moment.
I guess blocking shots is a foul now.
Okay, no, because that was... He hit his fan. He hit his hand. And plus, that's 2 points. You lost by 3.
2 points, that could be a difference.
No, it didn't. If you lost by 3, it didn't make a difference.
Oh, the very end. I guess ripping the ball out of somebody's hands like that for free. It's just, yeah. I guess Ravens leaving the save in the end.
What?
He got abused.
Who?
Who had the ball? Trey? Jeez. This game's stupid.
See, he can't even like name a specific example.
Whatever. Oral Roberts is gone if all matters.
Oh yeah, Murray hates us. He's like, I don't want to watch a 15 seed in the Final Four. I do. I do.
That would be the worst half finish of all time. The worst. The worst. Either way, they're just playing Gonzaga.
Can we quit with the fouls? Michigan's already in the bonus. What is this? One more foul, and Michigan's going to be shooting free throws. At Quincy Bowles, I got FSU. I also have Florida State. I said Florida State 80 to 75.
I got Michigan 90 to 8.
I already have 8, Murray.
That's it, man. I scored again.
Wagner to Mike Smith. Smith, crossover. Step back 3. Bang. Michigan by 6.
And they're going to keep going.
Shut up.
It's not my fault.
See, it's terrible. Watching a game with Murray is just terrible. Florida State has more turnovers than points. And they just missed a 3. Yeah, I'm rooting for Florida State. Murray, what must ruin? It says, why must you ruin the potential for history? Yeah, Murray, because I don't want to see the history. What? You're stupid. Here's a 3 from Eli Brooks, and it is good. 17 to 8, Michigan. Great. Watch, the Final Four is about to be UCLA, Gonzaga, Oregon State, and Baylor. What is this? What kind of game is this? I want to see Gonzaga and a 1 versus 3 seed national championship. I'm at my friend's house watching this game because they're all Michigan fans. They're no. Why would you voluntarily go to a game to watch with Michigan fans? Why would you do that?
It's like going to anybody else.
Why would you do that?
I would do it.
Chrissy, what software? I already told you, Google Drawing. And then I use OBS to get it on there.
How much you spend on those stuff?
I don't buy OBS, man.
You buy fucking much buy views.
I don't buy views. When I first started my YouTube channel, everyone thought I bought views. Because they begged you. I mean, you are a YouTube star, so I guess.
Conley. Every 5 times a day.
Codlin is kind of in love with me. Bro, who let the Pac-12 be 10-1 in the tournament?
Not me.
Seriously, who allowed that to happen? And then there's going to be another one that wins today because they're playing each other, Oregon and USC. I have my 3 LC masks. Get rid. Florida should have beaten UConn. What? 2014 we had UConn versus Kentucky. Oh, it's Florida! Florida should have won because Florida's so great.
They are. They're amazing.
Cares?
You do.
I don't.
They live right.
I don't.
Sweet.
Except that I don't care. Which is interesting. Oh, it's Florida! Florida, Florida, Florida. Why do you like Florida? Because you're Florida. Wouldn't it be funny if Quincy's MSU all the way bracket won? Yeah, with UCLA. If MSU would have won that stupid play-in game, they would still be in the tournament.
No.
Michigan State totally would have beaten BYU. 1992 national championship, Michigan and Duke. And the guy you want number 1 versus number 6, and Duke raped them. 71 to 51. Jeez. Murder. Absolute murder. Jawan Howard. What a bum. He was a nobody on that Michigan team. Jawan Howard is a nobody.
Wisconsin, a nobody team for the 1 seed.
An undeserving 1 seed. Should have lost
Who would
that.
have taken their place?
They should have
lost
lost.
the 1 seed.
Who? Houston.
No. No.
Or Alabama.
No.
Alabama won their conference.
I refuse to have Alabama as a 1 seed.
8-0 run for Michigan.
Duh.
How about we score some points, Florida State?
You know what points are.
And they just turned it over. That's great.
It's beautiful.
This is agonizing to watch. Livers, crossover. No, not Livers. Smith. They look the same. No, Dickinson put back is good. Don't you see how? Don't I hate it whenever Michigan wins. How about we score some points, Florida State? Or just miss a layup. That's fine too. Tearing up watching this. This is amazing. Eli Brooks, mid-range. No. Rebound to Florida State. Here's a 3. Nope.
Of course not.
And nope, they got the rebound though. Here's another 3. Nope. And they're going to call a foul on the floor by Michigan.
Yeah, Quincy, do you like Tennessee?
Yeah, I do. My grandpa plays football there. Love me some Tennessee.
I did not think Oregon State. Oh, you can't forget about them.
Who?
Oregon State, they're still in it somehow.
They're making the Final Four. They're gonna be, if they win, they're the lowest seed to ever make the Final Four. A 12
Who
seed.
they play?
They play Houston. A very winnable game, honestly. Look at the save. Here's MJ Walker is fouled.
I honestly wouldn't be mad if Oregon State won. I would be happy about it, but I would be mad.
They would be the lowest seed to ever make the Final Four. There have been 5 11 seeds. There have only been 2 12 seeds to ever make the Elite 8. Oregon State being one of them, and Michigan is win it all. Grammar. By the way, if you
39. No way.
Oh, there's a dunk from Balsa Korprovic. Michigan misses a 3. Florida State grabs a rebound.
Every morning you know you're a Gonzaga fan.
They don't exist.
They do exist. They're all students.
Here's Anthony Polite all the way to the rack for 2.
Start rolling. Just go. Now your bus driver, grab his keys, get on the bus, turn the bus on.
Yeah, Michigan, go drive north to Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor. Who wants to go to Ann Arbor, Michigan? It's the Florida capital. What is there to do in Ann Arbor? Honestly,
Watch a Michigan game.
why would you want to watch a Michigan game?
I would. I go to the big house. Just say I've been there.
Yeah, no. The Big House is the most overrated college football stadium.
No, that's Death Valley.
No, I would take Death Valley over. Because you want to know what I find funny about the Big House? What if you're sitting in the back row? The last row. You are a full football field away from the football field. Think about that. You're a mile away. Whereas in like Death Valley, they work the stadium upwards. So like if you're at the top row, you get like a nice view from above. Not just like a mile back to where you can't see anything. Stupid. No, Notre Dame Stadium is not that bad. Notre Dame Stadium, it like goes up quite a bit. The big house like goes up like this.
Do you still refuse to go to Notre Dame Stadium?
I love Notre Dame Stadium.
For a Notre Dame game?
I was gonna go to watch. Brian was gonna go to watch Notre Dame play Syracuse, and I was gonna make him take me with. Syracuse had a lead that year. The 1-10 Syracuse Orange almost beat the mighty Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Yeah, mighty. Oh, mighty. Oh, Notre Dame, we're making a college football playoff. Just don't lose to Alabama Clemson every year. Notre Dame.
Oh, here comes Florida State up ahead. Oh, shoot. What are you doing, Florida State?
Just turn the buses on it. It's over.
Actually, I don't think they're going to drive from Indy to Tallahassee. I think they're flying.
Totally kidding.
Do you think Gonzaga wins the whole thing? And if not Gonzaga, I don't think Gonzaga will win it all. I think they will lose to one of either Baylor, Houston, or USC.
No. Absolutely.
Or Alabama. They'll lose to one of those teams.
If they lose to Alabama,
if you give me Gonzaga or the field, I'm taking the field.
If they lose to Alabama, I wouldn't have watched a college basketball game ever again.
I think Alabama could beat them. Hey, Dad, what's up?
You into a game?
Yep.
You know what your dinner was?
Not really. I just ate.
You just ate.
I ate wings earlier.
That was like 3 hours ago.
And if you guys still hurt when Oral lost, oh yeah, I thought he was. That was a great game though. And Oral Roberts is A. Smith a senior, or A. Smith and O'Banner seniors? Because if not though, like remember when Middle Tennessee was a 15 seed, then the next year they were a 12 seed and they won. Murray, don't you remember that? When Middle Tennessee was a 15 seed, they beat Michigan State, and then they came back as a 12 seed and beat Minnesota.
Yep.
I just closed.
That's not happening.
With Oral Roberts?
No.
Look up if A. Smith and O'Banner are seniors or not.
I hope so. They're annoying.
But they do have an extra year of eligibility.
Yeah, that means Luka Garza should use it.
True.
Look what I said in the chat. Look what I said.
I'm had to pull this back up. Hold on, I'll find it in a second. Nope, I'm full of love and happiness. What?
They said, "Are you still as hurt when Oral Roberts lost last night?"
You're such a grouch. You're a grouch. That's what you are. You're just a big grouch.
I said, absolutely not. I feel great inside.
A. Smith is no way. A. Smith is a sophomore.
That's terrible.
No way. Because I don't think he'll get drafted because he goes to Oral Roberts. Transfer to Michigan State, please. Transfer to Michigan State, please.
Who did Michigan State get yesterday?
Some guy from Northeastern. He's pretty good.
Northeastern. I've had family graduate there. Yes, sir. Go blue.
Max A. Smith, Kevin O'Banner. Hold on, let's see.
South Florida transfer running back Josh Berry.
Kevin O'Banner is a junior. Kareem Thompson is a sophomore. A. Smith is a sophomore. They don't have a single senior. They have 2 seniors, and these guys don't play.
That's sad.
Bro, they're coming back. Bro, they're going to be back next year.
No, they're not.
Their 2 best players they have 2 seniors, and they both come off the bench.
Go North Dakota State. I'd rather have North Dakota State than
No, they're coming back. Oral Roberts is coming back.
Coming back to where? Last in the Summit League?
Well, really? Missouri, Kansas City's going to do better than that?
I hope so.
Really? South Dakota is going to do better than that?
I really hope so. Anybody but Oral Roberts
Purdue Fort Wayne is going to do better than that.
No,
Western
no.
Illinois is going to do better than that.
This is a sick team, and then you got Oral Roberts. Like, no.
You're just bad. You're so bad that they beat Florida. That's the only reason you don't like them.
I don't like them because people just don't like them.
Listen, you're not. Listen, I have an excuse to bandwagon Oral Roberts, and the reason is because I picked them to win the Summit League.
Oh my god.
I was like, this A. Smith guy is pretty good. Holy cow! Get blocked, Brandon Johns. Up ahead comes MJ Walker. Hop, step, and a jump to, and they called him for an offensive foul.
Good. Seems over.
Can we chill with the fouls, Florida State, please? Do you think Kobe is one of the reasons that there were so many upsets? Maybe, because I feel like it was, since they played less games, it could be harder to evaluate talent on some teams. So maybe, but I don't know. Michigan.
Yeah, that's not happening, Lucas. You can beat us in what?
I hope Tennessee beats Florida in football. Oh, they will. They will. Harrison Bailey, Christ. Love me some Harrison Bailey. Love me some Harrison Bailey.
And you guys come back to the swamp anyway, so there's no way.
2016.
Heck,
2016.
wow. One game out of what? The last 17 matchups you've won? Congratulations.
2016.
Poverty school?
2016. 2016 was the greatest year for sports. Tennessee beat Florida.
2016 was a
The Cubs won the World Series. Brandon Johns, baseline mid-range, no good. Tip back, no good. Tip back, no good. And a rebound comes to Florida State. Harrison Bailey better bend over Florida. He will. Harrison Bailey will shove his foot so far up Dan Mullen's ass he'll have toes for teeth. He'll have toes for teeth. You said that last. No, I didn't. I knew. And there's a wide open dunk for Dickinson. And it's 27-14.
Good.
What is this garbage?
Were you shot?
A little bit, yeah.
You shot. It's Michigan against Mickey Mouse and his twin cousin.
Tracy's also at Middle Tennessee State. Shut up. Nah, the Cubs winning the World Series was the greatest event in the history of sports.
I've seen better. When Arkansas beat Oral Roberts.
Wow. Rent free. They live so free in your head. Oh my goodness. Rent free. Rent free. Rent free.
What else is better?
Oh yeah, that's also something you'll get with Mary. The There you go. There's a basket for Florida State.
What do I need to do for this? What else you got here? When Oregon State beat Tennessee, that was pretty good. Yeah, there's quite a few better things, actually.
UMBC over Virginia, best sportsman.
That was a joke.
Didn't you pick Virginia to win it all?
Yes.
You always pick the number one overall team.
Yeah, because they're fun to watch.
Watch lose.
Virginia.
I hate Virginia's annoying.
I love Virginia. I love
They're annoying.
Love me some Hauser.
Joey Hauser? Oh yeah.
No, Sam.
Joey's the better Hauser. Bro, when Michigan State was scheduled to play Virginia in the Big Ten ACC Challenge, they totally would have won. Because at that point, Michigan State was ranked 4th in the country. And Virginia just lost to San Francisco.
That was a joke, too. I was going to get a Virginia shirt instead of a...
So far, I'm perfect in my second chance bracket. I picked Loyola. They lost. I picked Oral Roberts. They lost. I got Baylor right, and I got Houston right.
The only reason why Oral Roberts beat Florida is
Brady doesn't like making fun brackets. Oh, he's the worst. He's Gonzaga. I got Gonzaga winning it all.
I don't think really any upsets.
I got Gonzaga.
The best upset I've ever picked in a bracket was when Murray State beat Marquette.
I had Gonzaga. Now, the best upset I had was I picked Marshall over Wichita State.
That was terrible.
I picked Marshall over Wichita State. That worked out. I picked UC Irvine over Kansas State. That also worked out. I didn't get any upsets right this year. I didn't get any right this year. Not a single one.
I picked
All of my Georgetown lost, Santa Barbara lost. USC over Kansas was like my only upset that worked out.
Kansas should have been like a 5 seed this year.
No, they had a bunch of players out. Murray's entire Elite Eight is 1 versus 2 seeds.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. That's my... Yes, sir, Nick Keller.
Get up, stand up, come up with your hands
my
up.
guy until he picks Florida State. And look at what Nick Keller just said.
Are you gonna get Crash Bandicoot? Do I like Kentucky? Ew. Ew. I hate Kentucky. If Kentucky played Michigan, I'd honestly root for Michigan.
I don't like
In basketball. Kentucky football's fine because they suck. But...
What about Louisville and Kentucky?
Woo, shock. I don't know. Kentucky kind of owns Wichita State. Because didn't they beat them in the tournament twice?
Something like that. I'm not ready to play at colleges yet.
My 3 college choices, Indiana, Texas, and Syracuse. Which one of those would you not want me to go to?
Say those again. Texas, Syracuse, and who?
IU, Indiana.
Texas.
You don't want me to go to Texas?
I mean, I don't care. It's your decision.
Hook 'em. Hook 'em.
All right,
Kentucky fan says he likes Wichita State. I feel like Michigan's been underrated the past 2 or 3 championships. They got to the Sweet 16 as a 7 seed, made a championship as a 3 seed. Yeah, but did they win anything? No, they didn't. They didn't win anything because they're trash.
I actually looked into more colleges like a couple weeks ago, and I updated my top 3. It's not 5. Or wait, no.
Well, okay, here, I'll give you Murray's colleges if I can guess them. Let me guess them.
There's 6.
6?
Yeah, I looked up a couple.
Florida isn't one of them, is it?
No, I'm not getting.
Are you going to apply to Florida?
I'll try. I doubt I'll make it.
Okay. It's like Wichita State,
Yep.
Indiana State.
Yep.
I know, that's one of your favorites. Is IU one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an obvious one I've said a couple times.
Obvious one.
My dad went there.
Oh, Gardner-Webb.
Yeah. And the 2, I don't think the 2 will give them their new ones because I look more into them.
Okay. Gardner-Webb. Are the rest of them in Indiana or
North Carolina?
What'd you say?
One's in Tennessee, the one's in North
Tennessee. What school would you want to go into? Murray.
Yeah.
You want to go to Tennessee, don't you?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. What? North Carolina. I don't know. Who are the other 2?
UNC Asheville
Okay.
and Belmont.
Okay.
Those are my top 6.
So Murray's top 6 is Wichita State, Indiana State, IU, Gardner-Webb, UNC Asheville, and Belmont. My top 3 is Syracuse, Texas, Indiana. I will go to one of those 3. Oh, someone made a fake Quincy Ball Sports account. That's funny.
I was going to say, like, what?
That's funny. Someone made a fake Quincy Ball Sports account. How hilarious. You're so funny. So funny. This stream of Quincy Sports is brought to you by the Home Depot, where doers get more done. And Florida State can't make free throw. They made the second one.
You should put like a random store or like restaurant chain in the bottom of your stream videos and just say sponsor now.
My sister goes to Delaware.
Nice, Delaware. Remember those days?
Trying to hold up, stand up, come out of your hands up. If you get the feeling, dribble, touch the ceiling, box it up on top. Mike Smith for three. Nope. How do you let him get that rebound? Oh my goodness. Everyone's freaking out because someone made a what's it called? No, if I type in the chat, it'll pop up as yellow. Like, see, it pops up yellow because I'm the actual creator of the video. So it's probably like
thing.
Fifth grade. Oh my goodness, we would always laugh at like Delaware because of the Fighting Blue Hens.
Want to be a shocker with me, Quincy?
No, I'm not going to be a no.
Oh, be a shocker.
It's Texas, Syracuse, or Indiana. It's one of those three.
Come on, be a shocker.
It's one of those three.
Would you apply to Wichita State?
No.
Come on. The first one I'm doing, like the very first day, I'm applying to Wichita State.
Like the other, what is it talking about? Like the other, like Michigan State. I'm not going to Michigan State.
It's not that bad.
Like, I've been to their campus, right? Because I went to an MSU game up there. Like, I've been to their campus. They just aren't good at what I want to do, which is become a sports broadcaster. Step back three for MJ Walker. No good. They got the rebound, though. Wisconsin, Arizona State football. Who wins? Probably Arizona State. Here's a three for Wagner. Nope. Of course they do. How many fouls are you going to literally call on Florida State, dude? You take shit in the toilet. Nobody bats an eye. We take a shit. You take a shit in the toilet. Nobody bats an eye, but they take a shit on the table, and everyone loses their mind.
There's my updated top 6 where I'm applying.
Northwestern, Stanford, Harvard, Yale, Cornell, and Vanderbilt. Big brain Murray. Big brain Murray. Here, I'll give you mine. Hold on. I'm trying to name one that you haven't named. Hold on.
McDonald's University. %1 acceptance rate.
Hold on. All right, that's my top 6.
I'd go there, Luke.
I just named all the big brains you didn't name.
That's not good. Caltech, MIT, Princeton, Columbia, Dartmouth, UCLA. I might find Nevada too.
All right. Florida State with under a minute to go. Layup is good. 21-32. Michigan's about to hold for the last shot here. Mike Smith, guarded by Anthony Polite. Smith gets a screen from Dickinson. He drives. Mid-range jumper, no good. Johns grabs rebound. Florida State from full court. No. That is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. What a boring first half. That was a disaster. That was an absolute disaster of a half. Anyway,
What I said in the chat.
Maurice DeYer. Oh wait, it exists. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be back. And then we'll talk about colleges.
I love a legendary couch.
I'm back. Okay, Murray. Murray. Okay.
What?
Follow Gator Zone on Instagram. Of course. Guess who's going to be making his templates? Okay, let's look up UT Austin acceptance rate. 31%. Okay. It says ACT score of 27 to 33. I got a 22 on my first time.
What are you doing right now?
Looking at like acceptance rates of different colleges.
Look up Wichita State where you're at next.
So Texas is 38%. ACT score of 27 to 33. My first time taking the ACT, I got a 22 without studying at all. So I'm confident I can get into Texas. What'd you want, Wichita State?
Yeah.
90. Is Wichita State a party school? If you are the student looking for a place to party and not worry about a good education, Wichita State is not for you.
Yeah, that's perfect for me.
Murray doesn't like parties.
What's the ACT requirements?
It doesn't really say.
I could definitely get in Wichita State.
All right, what else do our Indiana State?
Yeah.
89.6%. Is it hard to get in Indiana State? No. let's see. What is Ball State? Ball State is 76%.
What about IU? Since we both want to go a big game either.
IU, it's like in the 70s, 78%.
Look at Gardner Webb.
ACT score of 20. Okay, so Indiana schools aren't taking any test scores from like our class because of COVID and stuff.
Look at Gardner Webb.
66.7%, so exactly 2/3.
That went up.
ACT score between 19 and 24, so I would get into Gardner Webb right now.
It's a good school. You should go.
No.
You can cover good football teams like Gardner Webb football.
I'm going to look up Syracuse.
15%.
44.4%.
Jesus Christ.
That's not bad.
Yeah, how much does it cost?
A lot. That's what I'm worried about. I'm going to have to get a serious sort of scholarship.
What do you
34.
want to go for?
70. No way it's 70,000. No way it's that.
New York.
After financial aid, though, it like cuts it in half. So I guess, yeah.
It's New York and their stupid taxes. Because they're ran by a sexual predator.
True. Okay, so I would basically have to get a serious scholarship.
Get serious, brother.
What other ones do you want to look at? Belmont?
Belmont. And then
Belmont is 83.8.
I must be an idiot.
Other schools in Tennessee, Vandy, 9%.
And then look at UNC Asheville.
Lipscomb is 63. University of Tennessee, 78. A dry campus. Belmont is a dry campus, and they strictly enforce drinking age.
I'm not. That's perfect.
Have fun there, Murray.
That's perfect.
UNC Asheville, 84%.
Yes, I can get all of these.
Is UNC Asheville a party school? UNC Asheville is not a party school in the traditional sense. At Carolina, party culture is mostly centered around fraternities, especially for underclassmen who might act. Okay, so interesting.
I'm gonna be such a bum in college.
Let's see. What are people saying? Let's see. UT is pretty hard to get into in Texas. They are required to accept the top 6 per. Oh yeah, I saw something. It's if you are in. I was looking at this. If you're in the top 6% of your graduating class, you automatically get into UT Austin. You see, I like to consider myself pretty smart. Like I'm taking a lot of big brain classes.
I would die.
But then I realized like there are a lot of people that are smarter than me.
OC's got some big brains.
Like, what's her name? This girl that sits next to me in physics, Seneca. Oh my, like, she was like flexing her grades to me and how she has like straight A's in like physics and this and this and this and this. I'm like, dry campus, trust me, that never works. Lol. Vandy's hard to get in. What's the score for the game? I just showed it up. It's New York in an urban area. Syracuse. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about for Syracuse. Chalky Milk, wise choice. Okay. Yeah, but like if I can get into the top 6% in my class, I'm going to Texas.
So if you get into Texas, that's automatic.
Yeah, that's the hardest one. I think right now I haven't visited. I want to visit all 3 of these at some point.
I'll go with you.
You and I are going to drive to Texas
Maybe.
because I am not flying that. I mean, I don't have a problem with flying.
I don't either.
But flights are expensive.
Not really. Not that bad.
It's cheaper to drive. And plus, it's just a big COVID cesspool, too. I think that 6% rule only applies if you're in a Texas high school. Hmm. Huh.
We can go to North Carolina.
I've never been to North Carolina.
Perfect. I know exactly.
Okay, so the 6%. But then again, if you're in the top 6% of your high school, good chance you're going to get in. Good chance. I bet you I'm probably in the top 10% at Lake Central. At least top 50. Good job, Murray. Good job. Top 100%.
That's not bad. That's bad.
Now with gas, it's cheaper to go on plane. True.
Montana
True.
University.
But don't you have to be like 25 to get a rental car?
Something like that.
Yeah. What's the closest state that I've never been to? I've been to all the states that border Indiana, like Michigan, Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky. Like I've been to Missouri, I've been to Iowa, I've been to Pennsylvania, I've been to West Virginia, I've been to Tennessee, I've been to Alabama for some odd reason. I've been to Florida, I've been to New York, I've been to Pennsylvania, I've been to New Jersey, I've been to.
What's in New Jersey?
You want to know why I went to New Jersey? Drove through New Jersey to get to New York.
Oh my, that doesn't even
It counts. I drove through West Virginia barely. That counts.
I drove to New York. That counts.
I've been to California. I've been to Colorado. I've been to Arizona. I've been to Montana. I've been to North Dakota. I went to North Dakota. I've been to Minnesota. I've been to Wisconsin a bunch.
Wisconsin's fun. Can't do it.
Here, shall we bring up a U.S. map? I've been to Georgia.
We're just naming states that we've been there or not.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Just
Washington.
on a map and go left to right.
Washington. All right. Hawaii.
Nope.
Alaska.
Nope.
Washington State.
Nope.
Oregon.
Nope.
California.
Nope.
Yes, I've been to California. Idaho.
No, I want to go.
No. Nevada. No.
Nope.
Utah.
I
No.
wanna go.
Arizona. Yes, I've been to Arizona.
No.
New Mexico.
Nope.
I think I have been to New Mexico.
There's nothing there.
Colorado.
Yes.
Yes, I've been to Colorado. I've been there. Wyoming. No.
No, but I'm going there.
Montana. Yes.
No.
North Dakota. Yes.
Nope.
South Dakota. South Dakota. No. Nebraska.
I'm going.
Nebraska.
Yes.
No.
I've been to Nebraska.
I haven't. Kansas. I've been to Kansas.
Been to Kansas. That was hell.
Oklahoma. No.
No.
Texas. No. Want to go to Texas though. Minnesota. Yes. Been to Minnesota.
No, I don't think so.
You've never been to Minnesota? Really?
I don't think so.
Okay. Iowa. Yes.
Yes.
Missouri. Yes.
No. I've never
You've
been to
never been to Missouri? That's close. Arkansas. Haven't been to Arkansas.
Actually, wait. I have been to Missouri. I went to a Royals game.
There you go. Arkansas. No.
No.
Louisiana. No.
Absolutely not.
Wisconsin. Yes. Illinois. Yes.
Unfortunately.
Indiana. Yeah, been to Indiana. Michigan, yes. Kentucky, yes. Tennessee, yes. Mississippi, no. And I never want to go.
I'd go.
Alabama, yes.
No.
Really? Okay. Florida, yes. Georgia, yes.
Yes.
You've been to Florida or Georgia?
I've been to Georgia.
No, Florida. South Carolina, no. North Carolina, no. Virginia, yes. Been to Virginia.
Yes.
Been to West Virginia.
Yes.
Maryland, yes. Been to Maryland.
Yes.
When you go to DC, you get to go through both. So
I've never been to DC.
I have been to
I didn't
DC.
go on that trip.
Delaware, no.
No.
Pennsylvania, yes.
Yes.
New Jersey, yes. New York, yes.
Yes.
You've been to New Jersey. Odds are you probably drove through New Jersey.
No, I went to Canada. We came through New York.
I haven't been to Canada. Let's see.
Yeah,
Connecticut, no. Rhode Island, no. I've been to Massachusetts. I went to a Red Sox game.
I go to Massachusetts.
And I haven't been to Vermont, New Hampshire, or Maine.
I have been to Massachusetts. I flew to Boston. I went to Boston.
You've been to New Hampshire, Vermont, or Maine?
My mom's been to Maine.
What is the... My dad goes, what? He goes...
What?
My dad asked my mom, he goes, what state would you most want to visit? She goes, I want to go to Maine. I was like, Maine? Why would you want to go to Maine? Don't go to Mississippi, lol. That's what I'm saying. Mississippi has the highest crime rate, highest poverty rate, lowest literacy rates. It's like the poorest state. Sorry if you live in Mississippi, but Mississippi is a bag. I get fridge magnets of each place you go to. I have like a map of every baseball stadium I've been to. I've been to Maine, Texas, Michigan, West Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Hawaii, California, New York, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Virginia, Colorado, Georgia, New Hampshire.
And we forgot some places, Quincy.
Where do we forget?
Puerto Rico.
I've never been outside the U.S. I've been like this close to Canada, though. My dad and I were supposed to go. When we went to Montana, we were supposed to go to Canada, but we never went.
I went to Toronto and
I've been to Maine. It's boring as fuck.
Maine's nice.
That's what you love to hear from a state. It's pretty.
My mom loved it.
It's pretty.
My mom said that she went to Texas in July.
Well, why would you want to go in a furnace?
She's like, it was the fun hell. It was like 100 degrees.
I've literally been 1 mile from Mexico, not gonna lie. Tempted to jump the border. Conlon's in Mexico right now. I've been to all states except Alaska, Kentucky, Louisiana, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Nebraska, and the Dakotas. Murray, you gotta remember, some people don't live as close to Kentucky as we do. He hasn't been to Alaska. He hasn't been to Louisiana, Nebraska, or the Dakotas. Wisconsin, Minnesota.
There's nothing in Nebraska except Lincoln.
Did you know that Nebraska's football stadium, on game day, at max capacity, just the stadium, is the third largest city in Nebraska?
Jeez.
Think about that for a minute. Just the stadium.
Nebraska.
Just the stadium is the third largest city in Nebraska. Lincoln and Omaha. Louisiana has the worst public bathrooms. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been to Kansas. We drove right down the middle. God. Oh my God.
Yeah, but I've been to quite a few states.
It was a close call. We were running close on gas, too.
But Indiana's the best state.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You know where I want to go?
What?
I want to go to Utah.
Why would you want to go to Utah?
I want to go to BYU.
Bunch of crazy Mormons. I'm kidding.
I want to go to a BYU campus tour.
I looked at like the BYU code of ethics. Like you can't do anything. Like you can't curse. You can't like wear earrings. You got to go to bed at like 9:30. It's like ridiculous. Like what are we doing?
Sounds like fun to me.
I've only been to Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, Tennessee, Montana, Louisiana, Colorado, and Minnesota. Michigan's a nice place to live in, unless you have to live with a bunch of Michigan fans.
Michigan wasn't that bad.
I've been to Michigan. Michigan's fine.
Then you go to Detroit. And then
I was trapped in Indianapolis for 2 days.
Completely changes.
I agree. Indiana is nice, but it's boring outside the city. Well, you've never been to the region.
There's things to do.
The region. Murray and I are from the region. The
I'm
region.
not.
Well, you live in the region right
I
now.
live in the region. I'm not from the region. I'm graduating from the region.
BYU, no coffee or caffeine.
Perfect.
Yeah. By the way, Murray does not like parties. The only time I went to Indiana was for a Cracker Barrel driving through I-80 10 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. I'm sure you had a fun time.
You know, I really do want to go to Utah. Utah's like,
Why do you want to go to Utah?
go to Salt Lake City, and then we'll go drive down to
What lake has salt in it?
I don't know. I just want to spend like a week.
Seriously, why would you have a...
And just go to Utah.
What Michigan needs to do? What Florida State needs to do? You know, hold on. I want to make a video of every single coach's interview ever. Football. Hey, coach. You know, you're playing a pretty good team today. What is your team going to need to do to win this game? You know, we just got to stay aggressive. Go out there, execute, stay aggressive, and we'll win this game.
All glory to God.
All glory to God. Don't you love it when like a player, they're interviewing a player and they're like, "Oh, I just want to thank God." First of all, we just want to thank God. Yeah, cause God loves your team so much, and He said, screw that team."
Hey, God's a Florida fan.
No, then why'd you lose to Oral Roberts?
Because they like tank reps. But the reason why this guy is
Second half's underway, by the way. Utah has the arch. I'll give them that.
Every day. At dusk.
I want to go to Washington State. I'll tell you something funny. I have an Oregon sweatshirt.
Yikes.
And I was putting up signs. So when my mom was running for school board, I was running around putting up signs. And this lady comes up to me. She goes, "Have you ever been to Oregon?" I was like, no, why? She's like, "Oh, you're wearing an Oregon sweatshirt." She's like, "Never go to Oregon." I was like, "Okay, why should I never go to Oregon?" She goes, "Oh, I sent my daughter to school up there and she came back a liberal." And I just... Welcome to Indiana. Now turn your clocks back 200 years.
But do you know the most conservative colleges in America?
Let me guess. It's BYU, isn't it?
It's BYU.
Why are all colleges liberal? Why?
I don't know, but BYU sounds like a great
Well, why? I don't get it. Like, can someone explain that to me?
If all the private colleges are like Garner-Webb is a conservative college.
I don't get the difference between like a private school and a public school. Like, I don't get the difference. What's the difference? It doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, that's a private school. I'm like, and?
Let's find out.
I don't get it.
Difference, not 3 F's, between a private and public college. Public schools are funded mainly by state governments, while private colleges are supported primarily by their own endowment funds.
So it's just who pays the money.
Yes.
Okay.
Is the cost of attendance.
So I said public schools are more expensive.
No, they're not. Don't think that's true.
Okay. Someone said, "Welcome to Indiana. Now turn your clocks back 200 years."
Indiana is actually kind of boring as a region in the city. But then again, so is Illinois.
Why is Springfield the capital of Illinois? No one gives two shits about Springfield.
Again, Illinois and Indiana are the same state. I swear.
No, they're not. I figured out. Illinois has like ridiculously high taxes, but they pay a lot more. Like an Illinois job, it pays a lot more than an Indiana job. Indiana jobs pay a lot less, but they have a lot lower taxes. You want to know what the loophole is? You work in Illinois and you live in Indiana. That's what my parents do. That's the loophole. It's like our town is this close from the state line.
It's literally 5
Like, my mom drives like 20 minutes to work in like a different state.
It's a 5-minute walk.
Literally, yeah. It's like I can get out now and walk to Illinois and then be back before the game is over.
Gotta go down to that gas station down there.
Wagner, layup. Got it. This is such a boring game.
Hey, now you know how to be for 15 minutes.
Public schools are run by the state government, while private can be run by anyone. Illinois has the most political corruption in U.S. history. True.
They have no.
True. Rahm Emanuel. What a scumbag.
They didn't get much better with what they have.
Lori Lightfoot. JB Pritzker is the biggest hypocrite ever. I hate it. We need to be only energized by wind, as he like, bro. Like, he talks about how everyone needs to be using like less power and stuff like that when his house is like $1 trillion. Like, his house is ridiculously big. Everyone gives Chicago a hard time, but Mount Vernon is worse because it's high cost but no benefit. Chicago isn't even like that bad of a town. City, sorry. City. Bro, I hate it. Someone on TikTok said something like, "Oh, you say you live in Chicago, right? Last time I checked, you lived in Aurora." Or like, "Last time I checked, you lived in Naperville." Like, I will say I live in Chicago. They're like, oh, but you live in Indiana. I thought you lived in Chicago. Blue. Actually, it's mostly red. Most of Illinois is conservative, but over half of Illinois' population lives in Chicago. No one lives in Southern Illinois. What do you call a good-looking girl on an Indiana State campus? A visitor. That's funny. That's funny.
How many wives does this guy have?
How many wives does who have?
Pretty three. Brigham Young.
Oh, like 50-something? Dude was living.
He had 55.
55 wives. How? What a psycho. Who has 55 wives?
He needs to go to college, though.
No one likes BYU.
I do. Me and Vince do.
Breezy said Southern Illinois is basically dead.
I'm not going to Provo.
Bro, what is in Provo, Utah besides BYU?
Yeah.
Unless you like rocks, Lincoln, and Texas, Southern Illinois.
That thing is gorgeous.
Unless you like rocks, Lincoln, and Texas, Southern Illinois is not for you.
Look at that football field.
Bro, I've like never been to Central Illinois. Because what is there in Central Illinois? Nothing.
I want to go to BYU football game.
Why? Why do people like? I don't get why people like BYU.
I'm going to watch Zach Wilson play football, but we're going to say.
We'll go to a Jets game.
I'm not going to a Jets game and watch the best quarterback in the draft in all football.
Florida State is 0 of 8 from 3.
Zach Wilson will be the best quarterback out of that draft.
He'll be the worst.
No, that's going to be, what's his name, from A&M.
Kellen Mond.
That's easy.
He's going to the Bears.
I'm so sorry if you picked him. So sorry. You guys are really trying to
love me some Kellen Mond. Anyway.
If you draft Kellen Mond, you're trying to lose.
No, but like, I'm sorry if you live in Southern Illinois, because that is aka hell.
Hey, that's Jeremy Chin-Yu down there. You don't disrespect that place.
Jeremy Chin-Yu, Southern Illinois.
They produced the rightful defensive player of the year.
You mean defensive rookie of the year?
Same thing.
And he didn't even win that?
He should have won it. He got robbed.
By who? Chase Young?
He got robbed.
Shut up. I live in Central Illinois, and there's a lot of cool stuff, but a whole lot of Karens. Have I told you all the story about how we ran into 4 Karens playing baseball? You weren't there, Murray. So a bit here, I think I've told this story before, but I don't think all of you have heard it. There's also like a tennis court there. There's a basketball court. There's like another baseball field, and there's like a big field we play football at. It's like a park, but it's like a bunch of stuff. The wall of the you've seen those, Tip. If you're ever in Texas, go to a okay. Anyway, so there's the tennis court with the kid. This is the wall of the tennis court. This side is the tennis court. It's also the wall for the baseball field. So basically, you could just hit bombs into the tennis court. Now, there's another baseball field that doesn't butt up against the tennis court. There was people on that field. So, what we did, so we were playing baseball, right? These 4 women come to play tennis, right? Okay. They're like, hey, heads up. And then this one lady, like, I went to go, like, the lady was gonna, like, throw the ball over the fence. I was looking at her. I looked at her. She's like, wait. I was like, could we have our ball back? And then the one Karen in the ears was like, no. And I was like, why? And then she's like, come on, give it to him. So we just kept hitting bombs into this tennis court. And they basically, like, tried to tell us to move. And we just said, no, we were here first. And they were like, all right, whatever. So we just keep hitting the balls into this tennis court. And they told us to, like, play with third base as home plate. And, like, have home plate be first, have first base be second, have second base be third. Anyway, that would make right field 90 feet away. And our cars are parked over there. So we said, no. And so they go, all right, play the way we tell you to or we're calling the cops. And so we go, call the cops. What are they going to do?
Public field.
I was like, we go, call the cops. What are they going to do? By the way, this field is across the street from the police station. So we see this guy.
No, it's like 10 feet.
Not even. It's like 10 feet away from the the police station is right next to it. It's like next door, not across the street. So policeman gets in his car. He drives over. He goes, all right, what's the problem? They're like, oh my God, these kids are trying to hit us with their baseballs. Holy cap. He goes, holy cap. And I was just like, and they're like, they go, are we wrong? And I was like, yes. And you know what happened? The cops kicked us out. I was really disappointed.
I was so glad I wasn't there.
Murray's like, I have to have a clean police record.
No, I had homework and I didn't want to go.
No, I don't get into trouble with the police at all.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that.
What happened?
Oh, Florida State just drilled a 3. This is a game now. It's only an 8-point game now.
I'm going to Lenore Ryan University.
I know they expanded a lot recently. I think Alabama has too.
Montana University.
No, but I don't get into trouble with the police. I barely even talk to them.
Okay.
Do I have to tell them the story now?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You brought it up.
I have another story. Okay, so we were driving around, me, Murray, and someone else. We went Wellman, you guys know Wellman. We went to IHOP, okay, for breakfast, right? On our way home, we had to pick up a basketball from Murray's house. We were going to go play basketball. And on this street that I come through, there's like 8 stop signs on this street. It's stupid as hell. It's like a main street with like 10 stop signs. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So I come up to this, I completely missed the stop sign, right? And I noticed it at the last second, and I was like, oh, kind of ran that stop sign. Cop pulls out from the neighborhood and starts following me. I was like, he's not going to pull me over, is he? Christmas lights. And I'm like, oh, he's going to pull me over. He's gonna pull me over. So I pull around into my neighborhood, and he goes, why didn't you stop? And I was like, I kind of just, I was like, I don't really have a good reason. I kind of just didn't see the stop sign till like the last minute. He goes, give me your license and registration. I give him my license, and he goes, okay, stop next time. Have a good day. And here's the bad part, right? The worst part is I consider myself a good driver. Like, I don't speed. No, I don't speed. I don't speed. I haven't gotten into a car accident. Like, point A to point B. I am a good driver. And I'm the first one in our friend group. And our friend group is full of some bad drivers. Wellman's a good driver. Vince is a good driver. There are some people in our friend group, I won't name names, but they know who they are, who are not very good drivers. And I was the first one to get pulled over. And that makes me mad. Because now I look like the bad driver in the friend group, when I'm really not. Oh my goodness, Florida State just missed a layup.
You gonna tell them what happened during that whole day?
Oh, that whole day, we would come to a stop sign. Hey, Quincy, you stop at the stop signs. You stop. And I would slow down and I would just sit there for like 10 seconds at the stop sign. And a Florida State player's hurt.
Then we noticed you were speeding up.
A Karen called the police on me and my friends for riding our bikes down the middle of the street. Someone just texted me something on Snapchat.
We're also blocking this side.
Streaks.
Yeah, she got streaks from somebody. Nice. I'm looking at colleges. Just Montana State. I'm gonna look up the easiest college to get into.
No, Colin, I'm not letting you call in from Mexico. Anyway, but here's the thing. I got pulled over, did not get a ticket, so it doesn't count. And Murray says it counts. I don't think it counts.
It counts. Popular colleges that are easy to get into. Number 1.
Who's number 1?
Kentucky.
You. Oh, nice Kentucky.
Number 2. Kansas. Number 3. Kansas State.
Haha, idiot state. Easy to get into your colleges.
Number 4, Iona.
Iona's a popular college?
I guess, but it's easy to get into.
Karen's complained on social media for me and my friends playing basketball at a park. No. What city deserves an NFL team? St. Louis.
True. Can't believe they lost the Rams. That makes that.
And then the worst part is that the Rams immediately went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's Mullen season.
Easy layup for Michigan, and now it's a 10-point game again. Well, what are you gonna do? I kind of want to end this stream. I'm bored.
No, you want to continue.
No. I can't because I'm Michigan fans. Would be like, he ended the stream because Michigan was winning. Pussy. Because I live rent-free in Michigan fans' heads.
Okay. This dude has a Florida Gulf Coast sweatshirt. Oh, wow.
Even though St. Louis is just a wannabe Chicago.
St. Louis is way better.
Shit.
I don't want to go to St. Louis.
You haven't even been there.
I want to go. My dad refuses to go.
Why? Because you're going to pass through East St. Louis?
I don't know. He doesn't. Just won't go to St. Louis for some reason. He won't go to a Cardinals game either.
Murray, you and I'll go to a Cardinals game.
I'll go to a Cardinals game.
Murray, we'll drive down to St. Louis and go to a Cardinals game. Ooh, Florida State just made a 3. Karen got mad at me for shooting up a Walgreens. Yeah, Colin, I can't see why she'd get mad. Bro, we were in Zionsville, Indiana, aka the middle of nowhere, and there's this church that literally looks like a prison.
What?
There's like a huge church in Zionsville, Indiana. It's just like a big white box, and it looks like a prison. By the way, Zionsville's high school basketball team is like kind of goated. Like I think
They good at everything.
Zionsville is they're good.
I want to see this church. I want to see my friend's church.
I think it was in Zionsville. Oh, and Wellman almost ran me over in the parking lot. That also happened.
That's Pennsylvania.
No, but here's what happened. So they're like, Quincy, can you throw away all this trash we have in our car? And I was like, no one else is going to do it, so I guess I have to. I did it, and this guy drives out into the parking lot. And I was like, and he would just like drive really close and then like speed away or whatever in this like empty parking lot in front of some hotel. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna sit in the middle of the road. He's not gonna. What is he gonna do? Run me over? And he just like kept creeping up until like his car is like this close to my face. And then I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna stand in this parking lot and just wait for him to give up. Right? He starts driving like at least 30 in this parking lot, like straight at me, and I'm like, he's not gonna hit me. He's not gonna hit me. And he gets close. I'm like, he's about to hit me. So I jumped out of the way. Dude didn't even turn. I was like, oh, we're playing chicken with motorized vehicles now, aren't we? We're playing chicken with your SUV. Thanks, asshole. I was like, he'll turn. Like if I didn't move, he like totally was about to hit me. So, kids, do not play chicken with motorized vehicles. It is a bad idea. Meet the Carolina Disco Turkeys, the source for the newest great logo in sports. That is weird. The Orange Conference. What the heck? The Mexicans are cool as hell. I recorded them on live with Jaden. And he called. Wow. Mexico is basically just southern Texas. Louisville deserves a sports team. I mean, yeah, they got the Yum Center. I mean, sure. Louisville sucks because they was trash talking about Kentucky. I mean, they beat Kentucky, and no one likes Kentucky, so. Goaltending on Florida State. This is a boring game. Can I end this stream? Are you going to a water park? I mean, maybe. The Deep River is like 20 minutes away from my house, I'd say. You want to hear something funnier than Mitch Trubisky? Well, let me hear it. Andy Dalton. Oh my God. Easy layup for Michigan. Okay, can I end this stream? This game's over. Congrats, Michigan. Yay, you won. Whee! Florida State misses a 3. Mike Smith, easy layup. And a foul. Oh, jeez. All right, well, this game's over. Michigan won. I hope you guys, while I stream another... I'm not going to do a full game for either of the last two, but if they're close, I'll go live. If they're close. All right, I'm going to end this. Congratulations, Michigan. You won. Good luck in the Elite Eight. I can't wait to see Michigan fans crying and complaining that, oh, he's a baby. He ended the stream early. I take it you're a Kentucky fan. No, Michigan State. Not Kentucky. You. No, no. Ugh. I do not like Kentucky. But Michigan fans are going to cry that I ended the stream early. How about you enjoy your win and stop living rent-free in my head? I mean, you live rent... No. I live rent-free in Michigan fans' heads. So how about you guys take a break from complaining that I ended the stream early? And okay, they're down by 14. They're not going to win. 15. They're not going to win.